Welcome everybody! KEVINSMAK back here with another video for you. Gonna go through and do the meta report, let you know what's going on right now inside the world of Clash Royale. As you know, we go through and run over 10 tournaments a week, so because of that we are able to get the winning decks of each one and then go through and compile what cards are winning and what decks are winning, what to use and what to look to counter. So this is what this report is going to be about. Let's go through and check out some decks. After that, I'll go through and choose one or two and play them. So we'll see how that goes. First, we have a winner, Mike Rocks 19. He was going through using the Golem deck. This is 2 weeks of meta report, so I'm going to go a little quicker than usual, just because we have a lot more to cover. We have the Golem with the Baby Dragon Mega Minion. The log has jumped up in use. It's being used all the time. Ice Golem's doing pretty good. Lightning's still there, but not seeing as much play as it was. Archers are also starting to become a little more familiar in the meta report as well. If we're looking at the next deck, it's a Lava Hound deck. This is at the point where Lava and Golem were kind of back and forth with each other. Lava Hound, and you have the Mega Minions and Mega Minion, the Minion Horde, and the regular minions. Lots of flying in this deck with the Mire to break things up, Tombstone as a defense, and Lightning as a oh what do I do kind of card. Go through and get through whatever defenses is needed. That was LP Synergy there. Here we're running with Lolo, also running the Lava Hound deck. Very similar. So you pretty much see the same deck from the one before, except this one is not using the lightning. Instead it's running the log. So there you go with that. Lolo is running that 3.6 as compared to 4.1, so it does bring the cost down nicely. Here's I Am Jason running a deck. If you look, it's just kind of like a bait deck. Like, you want to get those arrows used here and there. Spear Goblins, Minion Horde, the Princess. You also have the log. You have the Ice Wizard or Ice Spirit to go through and cycle. Mini P.E.K.K.A, you can go through and hide him under the Minion Horde, and then the Miner you can go through and send however you need to the tower to go through and take it down. So that's a nice deck, 2.8 on that one. And then the next one is Gaming with Tad YouTube. The first one was I Am Jason. If you'll notice, the decks are exactly the same. So it must be a good deck if two different people used it and won the same time, or the very next tournament. So congratulations to them for winning there. Mike Rocks again with his same deck he had in first position. Again, the Golem deck with the Baby Dragon Mega Minion. Don't really need to go over that again because we already went through that. Mike Rocks again going through, this time using the Lava Hound. He's going through using the Inferno Dragon, the Skeleton Army, and the Miner. Skeleton Army has been up and down lately. I've been seeing used a lot, but not a lot on the very top, here and there basically. Let's go through, check out Waterfalls deck. It's similar to the other Golem deck. You do have the Archers here, and then the Tombstone and the Lightning. So you're seeing a very defined meta at this point, because the Lava Hound deck or Golem deck pretty much. Let's go through and check the next one. Launch, I'm sorry I lost your deck. It wasn't in the video, so I couldn't go through and copy it there. That's the only winner that I've ever lost so far. Let's go through and check out Junior here. He's running the Hog Rider. Finally got a Hog Rider deck in there with the Barbarians and the Ice Golem. He's got the Zap, Ice Spirit, Princess, Mega Minion, and the log. So you can see log again, like I said, used a lot. This time the Hog Rider takes it instead of the Golem and the Lava Hound, so it's nice to see a little switch, and the Barbarians making an appearance is definitely cool. We got Dark Alight here, first person going through running the Furnace that I saw. He has a Skarmy as well, Goblin Barrel. So this is even more of kind of a bait deck, because you have so many things that can be zapped or arrowed. Even with both of those, you may still go through and run out of things to use, just because there's so many things. Pretty much all of this can be done. Inferno Tower is one of the cards that has dipped the most from the top, which is nice for me because I never liked the Inferno Tower. So it's not used much in winning decks here. Still used on ladder a good amount though. and through the tournament process. Let's check out Unmoral. He's going through and running a very similar deck, except a few cards different. He's got the Mega Minion, he's got the Giant. Okay, it's a lot different. He's pretty much only got the Furnace and the Skarmy. So he's got the Graveyard here. He's got the Giant Archer combo, which I love to see. Fireball, since the double Elixir challenge, and it seems like Fireball is starting to become a little hot. Dun dun dun. We do go through and have the Zap as well. Zap's still being used a lot, but seeing a decrease now that Skeleton Army is kind of iffy, and Inferno Tower's usage has been down on the top. So a little less Zap, but you're using it in this one. Graveyard, still can't wait to use it. Can't wait to get that card. Can't have a meta report without James winning one. James go through and took this one and used the Lava Hound deck with the Inferno Dragon. And again, we've seen this deck. Nice deck. I really liked the one that he used. It was very similar to this, except it had Graveyard mixed in. It was a lot of fun. It crushed me. The problem is if you knew how to counter it, it was a lot harder for him to win with. But I've seen him just crush people with that deck. I'd like to go through and see that deck come back. Let's go through and take a look at the next one. We got Rainbow here going through running the Elixir Collector. Not a card that's being used much, but Rainbow says I'm going to use it. So like it or not, here's the 4 Musketeer deck with the Giant, Ice Spirit, Ice Golem, Mega Minion, and the Zap. So this started coming to play once that double Elixir came out, because once people started using double Elixir and saw again how powerful 3 Musketeers were, people threw the Elixir Collector in and said, let's just run it on our own and see if we can go through and get it going. So nice deck there. And Happy Pappy, clone of that deck, as you see here, running the same kind of deck, running the 4 Musketeers with the Elixir Collector. So there you have it. Those are the decks for this week. I'm going to go through and show you the top cards and what was used the most. Needless to say, Mega Minion, I believe it was used in every deck but 1. For this month, it's been used in every deck but 2, so it's pretty much being used a lot. The Log is the biggest climber of the week, going in at 8 usages. 8 times being used. So it's nice to go through, see something different, but the Log, you know, interesting. Zap seems like it's starting to get replaced by the Log, so Zap's slowly starting to go down, but at the same time, some people like to use both because of the Bait Me decks. So they do go through and have the Minion Horde. That has been climbing as well a lot. The biggest drop had to be the Inferno Tower, going down to 1 usage. Yes! I'll go through and go through all the cards real quick. Mega Minion, 11 usages. Log, 8. Minor Tombstone, both 7. Zap, Lightning, Ice Golem, Ice Spirit, 6. And then we have, Ice Spirit, Minion Horde, 5. Skeleton Army, Lava Hound, Arrows, Princess, Archers, all 4. Giant, Baby Dragon, Golem, both 3. Giant seeming like he's getting a little bit of a dip too. Minions, Inferno Dragon, Elixir Collector, Furnace, Musketeer, Mini P.E.K.K.A., Spear Gobs, and 3 Musketeers, 2 usages. And on 1 usage, it's Inferno Tower, Fireball, Hog Rider, Graveyard, Goblin Barrel, Barbarians. I have to say, I am surprised the Graveyard is not doing better than it is. Only 1 win on the last 2 weeks with that. I was very surprised by that. I don't know if it's because people don't have it, or people just know how to counter it already. They already figured it out. Maybe it just doesn't work yet. We will go through and see what happens with this. So this is your meta report. We're going to go through and play 2 games. So just let's give it a shot. Okay, let's go through and try out these decks. I do have some free chests and special offer to check out. I'll do that after the first round. Let's go through. We got 2 rounds here, so we'll do that in between. Hopefully we can go through and get a good offering from the shop here to buy one of those legendaries we need. I have 2 decks lined up here. We have this deck, which look like fun, and same with the 4 Musketeer deck. So I'm excited for both of them. I think I'm going to save the 4 Musketeer for last, just because that's going to be a lot of... Both of them look great, so I can't really decide, but we'll just go in order 1 to 3. So let's try 1 first. We'll go through and try one of these and give it a shot. Let's see how these decks work. I have not used this one that much, so I can't give you a great idea of how it's going to work, but we're going to go through and give it a try here. Let's go through and put these guys down here. I need to go through and let's put the miner over here. Nice, I think. And we can go through and drop this right on top of that guy. Let's put the mini P.E.K.K.A. right underneath. See if he can go through and get some distance here with their shield. I can't even tell if he's there anymore. Let's put the princess here. Oh, he's going miner. Look out. Oh, let's do this. Spawner decks. Didn't think I'd be seeing that. This should be a good deck against it, but I don't have any great direct damage other than the zap. So, I mean, minion horde is nice to have. That's for sure. I guess I could just wait them out. A fireball would be sweet, but we know it's not how this deck works, so let's go through and hang on until double elixir, and then we'll just go through and start crushing. He puts the fireball down. Let's go through, try to log this here. How was that log? Beautiful. I know his miner's going down shortly, so let's put this here. Didn't put it. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go through and try to use the miner to go through and take care of some of this here. We're going to put them all the way up in the corner. Double elixir time, so things should speed up for both of us. Just need to go through and keep this going. And we need to start getting some damage on some towers here. I'm just going to go through and throw everything I got here to clear this out and start working. Not looking too great for me here. Definitely not a pro at this deck. I have tried this deck before. I don't think it went the greatest, but I figured maybe I figured it out by now. Maybe I didn't. Alright, I still think we got a great shot though, especially with the log. The log just helps out so much with being with the spawner deck going against them. It's just letting the miner do work, so I'm going to go through and keep cycling miner there. Let's put some spear goblins here, see if we can get a few extra points of damage. Alright, he's going to go through and block it there. Let's gain some elixir. And we'll freebie there. Let's go over here. Again, we're just trying to get the damage down over time, and boom. So that's how the deck works. I'm not the greatest at it, but I kind of figured it out towards the end. You just got to keep chipping away with the miner. It seems kind of cheap to do that, but that's kind of how it goes. So, you know, if you want to try it out, that's it. So let's go through and check out the other deck, but first we'll go through and open up these chests. Once again, we need the Inferno Dragon and the Graveyard, so either of those would be amazing right now. We have pulled legendaries before on stream and videos, so let's do it again, maybe? No, negative. Okay, let's check our shop, see what we got. Let down again. Let's just get 3 of each. No mirrors needed. Okay, let's go through, let's roll this deck, see if we can go through and see if the 4 Musketeers can handle it. I'm okay with the 4 Musketeers. I'm more worried about the Elixir Collector going through and living. So we'll see what happens here. Devil Sword, what's up, man? How are you? Let's go through and pop this down here. And I'm just getting ready to drop this freezy in case I see a miner make a beeline for the thing. Okay, no, we're good. Alright. I think we're good anyway. We got Spread it out here. He's going to go through and do that. What else do we got here? Alright, I think the idea is just to protect, get some Elixir Collectors down, and then just say, never mind, and play 3 Musketeers. Because we change our minds so quickly. Nice zap. Hopefully we get some damage off that one. Nice. We didn't get the other Elixir Collector down, which I was hoping to, but it was close. I'd like to make sure I drop one right at 1 minute or right before, unless we could go through and do more damage before then. I think I can go through and swing it. Oh, what timing, huh? That's bad timing. Yep. Ouch. Alright, well, we're not done yet. Double Elixir coming up. We got one down. Let's see if we can get another one down. But we gotta be careful of that push coming. And we'll drop it there. There we go. So now we got 2 down. We're gonna start making a push. So is he. We will split our 3 Musketeers again. I'm going to split them a little more to the right because that's where I want them to pay attention to. Fireball goes down. Alright. They still have life though. That's the problem with Musketeers. If they're still alive, they're in trouble. I need to go through and concentrate on this left lane here because this is the one that needs to make it right now. Let's zap that. Let's put another Musketeer down. Mega. He's got a tank there. Alright, nice. So we did get that down. Let's go through and start to push on the other side. Have him thinking, what do I do? What do I do? We have the Elixir coming at us, so... I can't remember if he had Fireball. Oh, you know, let's do this. That hog will just get fried. Later, hog. Having bacon tonight. That's alright, you can do the Fireball on that side, because that's not the side I'm attacking. Alright, we're going through, we're trying to do some damage here. A late Musketeer, let's throw another Ice Golem. Go ahead, Ice Golem, beat him, beat him, beat him. Let's go through, zap those there. Alright, I think we need to regroup. And get ready for the counter push. And let's just beat that up real quick. Fireball, it's gonna hurt. Alright, let's, I'd love to put 3 Musketeers right into his area. Just because he just went through and attacked. Okay, there's a Fireball. That's what we want. Alright, time to do some DPS here. Let's throw Freezy over here. We'll throw a Mega there. We're getting some damage. Is it enough? Is it enough? Alright, he's gonna go through and run the Hog Rider there. 3! Oh my goodness! Boom! Good game, good game. Well played, man. That was an insane game by Devil Sword. Nice work, man. Once again, let's take a quick look at the 2 decks that I used from the meta. This is one of them, the 3 Musketeers. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed 3 Musketeers. Even with Fireball, we won. It just took a lot more work. This is the other deck that's a lot cheaper, and it's kind of like a cycle deck. You can hide the mini P.E.K.K.A. underneath the minion horde and go through and chip away with the miner. Use them for defense as well. So guys, that's the meta report. If you can go through, smack that like button for me, and if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We do 10 tournaments over a week. Why not? Hang out, have fun, have a seat, chill out. Guys, I want to thank you again for the support. It's been great. I'm going to go through and have some update videos soon. You're going to see some more videos coming from me shortly because I'm going to go through and start putting more out. I have some ideas for some new stuff, and I'm really excited. So I hope to see you soon, guys. I want to thank you again, and as always, smack out.